When it comes to like doing research and preparation before something that's not in my paradigm, I'm always a kind of like start now with this opportunity, see what the elements are, what are the ingredients for what we're trying to make, like that cooking show where they just throw random ingredients at you and you have to make something. That's how I approach kind of everything in life. So when it came to learning a language, number one, I was living in Colombia. So that was a huge advantage, right? So if you want to learn a language, go where they speak the language. That was step number one. Step number two, I said, okay, what is my priority right now? My priority was learning the language. So I made sure that I did that first. So the first thing I did every day, I found an amazing Spanish teacher by networking and just asking, who's the best Spanish teacher in Cartagena, Colombia, where I was. And I found this guy, Gustavo, and I said, I will be there at 8 o'clock in the morning every single day. And so every single day, Monday to Friday, I was in there for an hour. And I would have done 2 hours, except my head hurt physically. My brain hurt. I couldn't do it because learning language is really hard because it's using an area of your brain that for many of us who only speak one language, we almost never use, right? So it's like using a muscle that you haven't used literally in 35 years, right? And so that was that. And then eventually that process got a little easier for me and I was able to ramp it up to 2. And then from there, I went from 2 hours to, going to happy hours and conversations and things like that. And before you know it, I was speaking Spanish, 90% of the day, right? But it all comes with having that clarity of focus. And while that might sound hard, like, oh, wow, that was like a lot of work, it's really not hard if that is what you want. It's really easy to do things that you find enjoyable or, fulfilling to you.